Have you ever heard about ayahuasca, or do you have an experience with an ayahuasca ceremony? In this video I would like to share some more about ayahuasca, and I also want to ask you, what would you like to know about ayahuasca, because it's really upcoming now. It's getting popular because it's giving such a deep healing and it's so transforming. So I want to spread the words because I want you to know that it exists, and it's really an opportunity to free yourself from fear, to come home to yourself, to be more awake, to live a happier life, to worry less, to let go of old patterns, to let go of the past. And the reason why I want to share this because it changed my life, but also because I'm organizing ceremonies myself. And what I see in the ceremonies is so beautiful. I see miracles every time. And yeah, for me it's the best I can imagine. There's nothing beyond ayahuasca because ayahuasca is already so beyond. So in this video I want to ask you, what would you like to know about ayahuasca, so I can make videos for you and I can help you in your search or in your process to make a decision if you want to join the ceremony or not. And you can do it with us in the Netherlands, but you can also do it in another place. For me it's important I can help you, to inform you, to feel comfortable, and that you can take the step to join the ceremony because it can give you so much. The most easy thing for me is to share my own experience, because I've done now 21 ceremonies, I guess. But the first was already life-changing. And don't worry, it's not for everyone to do more ceremonies. You can also not be addicted to ayahuasca. It's really safe. But for me, it's also not for no reason that I'm working with ayahuasca. My first ayahuasca experience. I heard about it from my ex-boyfriend who's from Brazil. He joined a ceremony in a Brazilian church here in the Netherlands. It's Santo Daime, and you have it all around the world. And they do it more in a religious setting. So there were 100 people all dressed up in white, and there they give it as it's a holy sacrament. And when I heard about ayahuasca, it was not even the name. I just read the sentence, "We are so limited on earth," and that sentence was opening up. That was an explosion in my body, and I said, I know that we are limited on earth. And that brought me to the ceremony. The first opportunity that was there, I was in the ceremony together with him. In this setting you have like the men and women are separate. We were with around 100 people all dressed up in white. I guess I said it already. And they sing hymns, and this helps you to travel in the other dimensions. It's a different setting than what we do. We do it more in a Western setting, and you have also the shaman setting, so you can go to South of America. But we do our ceremonies really on a way that is matching with the Western people. I can say it because I really like how we do it. But back to my experience. I drank my first daime, how they call it, but it's similar. It's actually the same as ayahuasca. And first I had to wait for a couple of hours, and then I was immediately in another dimension, and it was so beautiful that I was scared to walk because I had to go to the toilet. But I thought, how can I move when I'm in this beautiful place? And I thought, maybe when I move it disappears. But it was all possible. And the main thing that happened to me is that there was a voice, a familiar voice. Maybe you can call it my own voice, or a higher voice, or a voice of, you could say, maybe you can say just Mother Ayahuasca. Or some people can say it's God, or the goddess inside of you. I would say it was Mother Ayahuasca herself. And she reminds me that this life is just a game that I entered, and it's just to experience myself, but I don't have to take it so serious, because this is what we do, human beings. We take it so serious. We worry about things, but actually we never have to worry about anything, and it's all a game. And it was so playful. It was like, this is an amazing game. Wow, enjoy your life. And everything is taken care of. You can just be yourself. Enjoy the ride. Everything is fine. Make it a beautiful dream. Dance in life and just make it a blissful experience. And it was so strong that this stays forever. And that's so beautiful because ayahuasca is not always a beautiful experience. Sometimes it's really difficult. You get a lot of fear or loneliness. But even when you have these moments, I mean, for me, I've also had pain in ayahuasca, or I've been crying like crazy. But when I look backwards, or even in the moment itself, I can enjoy also these emotions, because there's also another voice inside of me that is telling like all these emotions are beautiful. If it is positive or negative, this is just a concept of our mind. We human beings have these concepts of positive and negative, the duality. But actually it's just all an experience. And when I came back out of the ayahuasca, I thought, I'm so blessed that this is happening, that this is possible in my own country. I want to know more about the other dimensions, because it's so beautiful. The visions, but also the feeling, because I received so much love and so much guidance. I felt that there are so many spirits guiding me in this lifetime, and I want to get to know them. So that motivated me to go again, and it was so easy because it's in my own country. I don't need to travel that much. So I've been to a lot of ceremonies together with Tawan, because he became a member of this church. But later on I discovered that there are also different settings that you can just lay down, that you have smaller groups, and that suits me better, kind of. So that's why I organize my own ceremonies in another setting, a setting that I like myself. So it's in a luxury villa in the Netherlands, surrounded by nature and peace. We have a nice fire in the middle of the ceremony area, and it's really comfortable. You can just really travel deep down inside of you. We have nice beds that you lay on. It's warm, it's cozy. You get so much love from the people. There are a lot of guidance for a small group, so you never have to worry if you have enough attention. That we give so much care. So it's a really nice way to make an inner journey with ayahuasca. So if you're already interested in joining one of our ceremonies, you can click a link down below. I will put it down in this video, or look on my website. And if you just like to have more updates, more information about ayahuasca, I will make some videos about how you can prepare for your ceremony, what you can expect on a ceremony, why would you join a ceremony, for who is it. If you would like to have these updates, please leave your name and address on my page, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll see each other in the next video.